In my last video, I documented how disastrous things have been in Queensland over the last 9 years under Labor. So the obvious question is, what about the LNP? What will an LNP government be like for Queensland? Well, the good news is that it's unlikely that things will get much worse under the LNP, but I have doubts about whether things will get any better. The LNP do have some good ideas around addressing the housing crisis and youth crime, although their solutions only aimed at short-term fixes rather than addressing the real underlying issues that are causing these problems. But with many of the other issues, the LNP does not look like they'll be significantly different. For instance, the LNP has shown no intention of reducing the debt or curbing government spending. They also have no plans for engaging in long-term building projects that will support farmers and other industries. But it's regarding issues of immorality and injustice for which I'm most concerned, and the LNP is not showing much promise in those areas. The LNP has no plans to review the education system and get rid of dangerous ideological programs such as respect for relationships. LNP is silent on prostitution, euthanasia, transgenderism, free speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of conscience. And when LNP leader David Crisafulli was directly asked about whether he would allow LNP MPs to have a conscious vote on abortion if it were to come up in Parliament, he refused to answer. Abortion is a leading cause of death in Queensland, and according to David Crisafulli, the LNP has no plans to address this crisis. On many of these issues, the LNP's record speaks for itself. Bernie Finn was kicked out of the Liberal Party because he expressed a strong pro-life stance. Maura Deeming was suspended from the Liberal Party for opposing trans women using female toilets and opposing trans women participating in female sports. The LNP government refused to accept Lyle Shelton's membership application. Gerard Rennick, who is one of the few Liberal senators who is willing to speak out on controversial issues, has been told that he will not be endorsed for the upcoming federal election. And Queensland parliamentary inquiry into the Babies Born Life Protection Bill, which both Labor and LNP members blocked the bill from even being voted on in Parliament. So although the LNP government will be better than the current Labor government, they'll be a long way from anything resembling a godly government that will bring Queensland back to the Christian ideals upon which it was originally built. Authorised by Daniel Gill, 23 William Street, Roma.